U.S. Air Force personnel. You can go to September 11 itself, when, according to the 9/11 report, the Iranian government helped facilitate the travel of various people involved in that. The Karbala attack, as was mentioned, the fact that Iran ships improvised explosive devices into Iraq that are used and designed to kill U.S. troops on a regular basis. Those are underlying serious acts that are really acts of war against the United States. There is another legal question, I guess, lurking here, and that is the legal question surrounding MEK. It is a fact that we have an irretrievably evil regime in Tehran. The question is, what do you do about it? And this country, the United States, has been trying for years to engage the Iranians. One of the reasons for putting MEK on the State Department's list of foreign terrorist organizations was apparently an attempt to placate the Iranians, to put them in the right mood. Well, that didn't work very well. And regrettably, in the administration in which I served, they were kept on the list, apparently in part out of fear that if they were taken off, then the Iraqis would ship IEDs. The Iranians would ship IEDs into Iraq, which of course they've done anyway. The fact is that a U.S. court has found that the reasons given for keeping MEK on that list are not justified, and has asked the State Department to reconsider, has directed, in fact, the State Department to reconsider that record. There are, in fact, no facts that justify maintaining MEK on the list. It's been over a year since the ruling by the D.C. Circuit that reevaluation had to take place. This is not something that requires a year. It could have been done in 3 months. The fact that it's been dragged on with irrelevant questions being asked of MEK and responses being given has indicated that the State Department, for some reason, has wanted to prolong this process rather than to resolve it. And then, just the other day, a State Department spokesperson, when she was asked about the reevaluation process, said, well, there are legal issues and there are policy issues. That is an outrageously lawless statement to make. There are no policy issues involved in the question of whether to delist MEK or not. If the current crime that the Iranians apparently have committed provides the occasion for anything, it should certainly provide the occasion for delisting MEK as a step toward recognizing that the policy of this country should be not engagement but regime change. And that would be an eloquent way of showing that, apart from the fact that the continued listing is totally unjustified as a legal matter. Thank you very much for your attention.